What's up, guys? Today we're talking about body tempering. I just got my whole body rolled out. I feel 10 times better. Matter of fact, going into the session, my back's been really flared up, but now I feel like it's completely better after just like 5 minutes of getting rolled out. But today we have with us a body tempering, I don't know, call you expert or what, but my friend Thomas McKinney is here with us, and he's going to explain a little bit more about body tempering. My first question, I guess, is how did you get into body tempering?
Originally, I learned body tempering from your buddy Chris Mason.
Yeah.
I did my internship last summer, and he sent us down to Donnie Thompson's The Compound for a seminar. And while I was there with Donnie, he kind of unfound me some secrets on it, and I've been propagating them more. I had over 200 hours last year in tempering. And as far as past that, I'm a bookworm. I study. I have a degree in public health, so the science of why we do these things is what I'm more on. And really what we're getting at is tissue modulation. Fascia is the new big thing, and what I see this doing is it causes the nervous system to understand that the fascia is adhered, and with these adhesions we can apply pressure through the body tempering devices. And with this pressure, the nervous system causes a disruption, and it's kind of like trigger point therapy,
right.
if that anything concepts like that. What we're doing is applying constant pressure to modulate the tissue, and as he's talking about with his inflammation in his back, we probably had his TL junction down here was a little tight, and what we're doing with the tempering is we're putting constant pressure to tell the nervous system to either excite or de-excite the particular areas.
So let's talk about like when body tempering would come into play. Is it for injuries? Is it rehab, or is it just everyday use?
More so the reason or the ways we use body tempering is we can use it pre as a warm-up, we can use it post as a cool-down, and just as for general maintenance. I believe the certain protocols that Donnie himself do is they body anytime they have the ability. Their tempering schedule is 6 days a week. If they're in the gym, they are tempering something. Now, if an individual has an injury, that would be a case-by-case basis, but as far as warming up, I believe yourself, you got your heart rate up a little bit, you got your muscles a little bit looser. So in its form, it's a form of active warm-up, except you're laying there. The modulation we're doing is bringing blood flow to the particular areas, and as with that blood flow, we're raising the heart rate, we're getting the core temperature warmer, and we're protecting the body because these joints are now lubricated through the body temperature rising, through the blood flow, through the synaptic fluid in the back actually getting worked and moved around. So basically, I am an advocate for tempering anytime you can.
So one more question. Last week, I squatted 275 kilos, which is 606 pounds. I mean, for a lot of you that know me, it's not a huge squat for me, but it's the most I've done in a year and a half. And more importantly, it was the first time in probably 10 years that I've squatted without pain. And I've also had a lot of people notice I was deeper, and I was actually able to go wider, which for all of you that don't know, is a big deal because, I have a very arthritic hip, almost zero cartilage left. And so I'm curious, why do you think that body tempering allowed me to do something like that for the first time in 15 years?
Two things. Joint centration. So when we apply the pressure to, say, your hip, we are translating the femur down and back, so we're centering the joint. And when you have joint centration, the tendons and ligaments surrounding the joint are in their natural shape.
Okay.
They're in their natural malleability. And then when we're actively rolling or tempering the area, we're bringing the blood flow. We're creating occlusion, so we're withholding blood flow, and then once we finish the pass, all that blood is flowing in. Donnie Thompson refers to it as blood gorging. I don't know how scientific that is, but the concept is we're bringing all kinds of nutrients in with that new blood flow. We're recycling blood flow. We're helping with lymphatic drainage.
My question is too, I know Donnie Thompson, he's my friend. Did he use all these fancy words like lymphatic draining when you met him?
Not a bit. His most blood gorging was the scientific-ist I think he got with it. That's my little spin on it.
I love Donnie Thompson, and I got to give a shout out to Donnie Thompson and all the things he's done for not just the sport of powerlifting, but sports in general. So I just want to say thank you to my buddy for all his inventions. The fat pad, the fat bells, bow tie, body tempering. I mean, here's a dude who lived in his garage for almost his whole life. Well, when I say garage, his gym was his house, and he's getting his power cut off every other day. And now, that dude lived it, and because he lived it and believed in something, now he's actually reaping some rewards and feeling the fruits of his labors. And shout out, Donnie. I respect that, and I admire him. Hey guys, now do me a favor. Go subscribe to our channel, like our videos, comment. I promise you if you comment, I'll get back to you and answer all your questions. Thanks for watching.